You ready?
As soon as I wake up, that money be talking to me. Gotta get this cake up, Yeah, let me get a fly cup, man.
Tell the people where you from.
I'm from Trenton, New Jersey. Now, I'm not from a particular part of Trenton. You know, everybody got their, I'm from West, I'm from North. I'm from Trenton, New Jersey. I lived in every barrel of Trenton, New Jersey.
And can you tell us a little bit of how it was growing up in Trenton, New Jersey?
You know, it's rough, man. Coming up in Trenton, I can only speak for me personally. I was a wild young cat, man. You know what I mean? I wasn't no follower or nothing, but the crowd I used to hang around, they wanted to, you know.
Mix and mingle.
Yeah, basically. I don't want to say too much, but. Yeah.
What's your plug's name? And I need the government.
Oh.
Not church.
What's this, live TV?
Hip hop in Trenton right now. What's the wave right now for you in Trenton? What's hip hop looking like?
I mean, are we talking about hip hop or are we saying entertainment? Because you know it's two different things.
Why? Explain.
All right, so you got entertainers. That's the niggas that can sing rap and mumble rap and do a little dance or something. Hip hop is a lyricist.
So let's say hip hop. Is there a lot of competition right now in Trenton, or is it easy?
Competition?
Yeah.
Bro, there is no competition.
You mean to you?
I can only speak for myself. There is no competition. Myself and THCMG, my team. Yeah, I mean, shout out to Boss Fam and Independence. That's my management.
You see, okay, but do you see Trenton thriving in music right now? Is there a lot? Meaning
we
there's a lot of great talent.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Trenton has the best talent right now. If we talking like in the game unnoticed, Trenton is like, we got a lot of talent in Trenton, bro. I'm talking about artists. I'm not talking about just somebody that's just rapping and shit. Like
in general, entertainment.
In general, music. Like, yo, if they open the door for Trenton, New Jersey, everybody gets done up.
I believe it.
I'm dead serious, bro. If they open the door for Trenton, New Jersey right now, everybody is done up, bro. We got it as far as the hip hop. I'm telling you now, I'm talking about young boys to the OGs.
So basically, the music industry needs to start looking at. Well, the industry itself needs to start coming to Trenton.
Need to start coming to Trenton. It ain't a lot of people that's tuned in with Trenton. You feel me?
So who's gonna be the one to bring the gold medal to Trenton?
See, that's the problem is. You got Philly, you got New York, you got Atlanta. They all help each other. It's growth in them places. Trenton, we ain't got no growth. That's why we ain't got no eyes on us, yeah? Because we ain't got no growth.
You saying
we won't come together. We won't come together.
You guys have to be together.
We don't come together. Everybody wants to be the king of Trenton. Fuck being the king of Trenton. I'm trying to put Trenton on the atlas, bro. That's the difference.
So I'm gonna ask you something personal then, hip hop wise. Bar for bar, lyric for lyric, nothing else. Strictly hip hop, nothing to do with street cred, none of that. I'm just talking bar for bar, lyric for lyric, hip hop elements, that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Who's the nicest in the town right now?
Bar for bar?
Bar for bar, listen, I'm gonna repeat this. Nothing else, no street talk, no street cred, we talking hip hop. Who the nicest in the town right now? In your opinion. Now you can be real. Be 100% honest.
Me, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Everybody do
lyric for lyric.
Bro, y'all could go listen to the shit. Like, you know how people just be talking like, oh yeah, I'm nice, I'm nice. Y'all could go listen to my platforms, all 3 of my projects right now, and then you be the judge. Just listen.
How long you been rapping? When you picked up that pen and pad and you was like, yo, this is what I want to do. That moment.
All right, see, I had a couple of moments like that. So like, when I was 9 years old, I was dibbling and dabbling with it because I was also playing instruments. I played 7 different instruments.
So you always been to the music?
In music, period. Serious? On some battle rap shit. Like, I was like 14, you feel me? Like this one Cassidy had Freeway say, put a beat on, battle rap, like, not none of this new battle rap shit, like,
the real battle rap.
Come in the cafe, who the nicest in school, we in the cafeteria, everybody lined up, fuck a beatbox, acapella, I'm trashing the nigga. That's how I was coming. So I really started taking this serious, like, 14.
So pretty much from music's been in you your whole life.
Oh, my whole life.
Not even just hip hop, but the attraction to music.
Period, jazz, anything. I listen to everything, bro. I don't just listen to just rap.
I'm gonna be honest, I can hear that in your music. Like,
yeah, I don't
the
listen.
way like the versatility you use, like I can hear that how you
Yeah,
ain't just hip hop.
I listen to everything. I can go in my R&B bag for a week straight if I wanted to.
First, tell the people, do you write? Yes or no?
A little bit.
Okay, once in a blue.
Yeah.
So what's the mode you have to get in
For writing?
Yeah, like everybody has their,
All right, so like my album, I wrote like half of that. I put writing into that. Like certain songs, I put writing into that. But it's whatever the beat tell me. If the beat tell me, oh, you about to freestyle and play with this, I'm a freestyle and play with it. But if the beat is too much to play with,
you write it.
And trust me, my fucking producer different. Like one day he could give me something, have me like, oh shit, I got to write. And one day he could give me something that's like, shit, I got to write, but I could freestyle this out. So it depends on the mood I'm in, really.
Okay.
Like if I'm in the mood, like damn, I'm in my rapping bag. If I'm in my rapping bag, I'm not writing nothing. But if I gotta get into my rapping bag, I gotta, you know what I mean?
So it depends on the vibe of the beat and how you feeling.
And the only thing I really gotta write is the hook. I'm an all-around artist, man. I'm not a rapper. See, a rapper, that's somebody that's fucking wrong.
I mean, I kind of hear you like a battle rapper to me.
Nah, I'm not.
Nah?
When I was younger, man, like when I was like younger, you know what I'm saying? Like
now you making music.
I started making, the last battle I really had that was like memorable was on YouTube. It was like from like 17 years ago. Me and the nigga.
Who? Wait. What was that? You have so you got something on YouTube?
It was years ago though,
like 2 years ago?
Nah, like 12, 14 years ago.
Oh, so this is when you first. So you battled.
That's when I was battling though.
Is it okay to ask who? Somebody in the town or?
Yeah, he from the town, you know.
Who?
Big Ooh.
Who won?
They say who won.
Hold on. Oh, they say.
You can watch it yourself. I mean, it was designed for me to lose anyway. Let's just be honest. Like, okay. I ain't know.
Now, mind you, this was young boy days.
I was young boy.
This is back in the days.
I was running the streets, so I wasn't paying attention to who was rapping, who was hot, who was not.
You was just rapping.
Right. And, you know what I mean? Somebody like, all right, this nigga the next best thing, get on camera, battle for a stack. I'm like, I got a stack with me right now. We battle in Razor Sharp Barbershop now. Let me tell you something about this barbershop. This is where he grew up at. So it was designed for me to lose anyway. We battling in your home and you feel me? I don't know none of this.
So you pretty much go in there blind.
I'm in there blind
with bars.
I'm in there like this, bro. I'm in there like this and everybody watching the nigga. You feel me? Like,
I'm gonna have to pull that up.
You can.
I'm gonna pull that up.
I mean, but it's not for clout or nothing like that.
No. This is just hip hop. This is your story. This is your story.
Like, but I'm just explaining that this is how mad people know me from rap too. Like that
was a moment in your life.
Right. So shout out to Big Ooh, man. Word up. Word. I ain't no hater. Shout out to Big Ooh. Look, that little battle we did, and this was before I had hair or anything. That little battle we did. That's what really kicked my career off on the low though. Like, all right, so who was Hot Barz, nigga?
Oh, so you started as Hot Barz.
I was Hot Barz. But around that time, like I said, I was just rapping and shit. I wasn't really taking my music career serious. When I got bumped off, I came home 2014. That's when I started taking my rap career serious. I was still Hot Barz. I had met my manager I have now. Shout out to my nigga Young Juvie and shit. He had got my first 2 projects out as Hot Barz with a Z. Planet Barz, that's on SoundCloud, and Barcelona, that's on SoundCloud. Okay. But Lil Listen always been my ad-lib.
How did that come about? Lil Listen.
I used to say listen before all my tracks and shit, like listen. So one day I'm off lean, I ain't gonna lie. But around this time, I was in a bad spot. Like my granddad had just died. I was in a bad spot, you feel me?
Trying to numb the pain.
So I drank a lean, and we was in a booth, and I was supposed to be like, listen, but the shit came, I stuttered the shit, like, listen, all on after that lean. My young boy, I'm like, yo, erase that. My young boy looked at me and was like, yo, shout out to my nigga Tip. He was like, nah, fuck that, you gotta keep that. He like, you gotta keep that. He looked at me and Quest, shout out to Quest. And I said, you know what I mean, that's my engineer, one of my engineers and shit. He looked at me, looked at Quest like, nah, Quest, don't take that out, yeah? I'm leaned up. I'm like, yeah, this was the activist. This was the activator. It was that real deal, no cut. You hear me? Boom. He like, nah, you gotta keep that listen. You feel me? So then that was my shit. Like,
so it
stuck with me. Every time I would perform at, like, shout out to Barz all night when that shit was popping. I used to be like, if y'all fuck with me, say, listen. The crowd used to really start saying the shit like, listen. And then there'll be times where I get off the stage, motherfuckers like, listen.
And everybody
motherfuckers is calling me that. So then when my manager started getting me buzz on blogs and shit like that, you feel me? We start like, you know what I mean, LC in the name and ASCAP and BMI in the name.
Oh, okay.
And it came about that it's a million hot bars in this world. So we like, damn, that's how we gonna promote you if bitch, it's a hot bars in Canada.
It's a hot bars everywhere.
You feel me? Even though it's not a hot bars with a Z.
Right, still.
It's still a hot bar. Now it was only hot bars with a Z. You can Google it, I'm gonna pop up. But we had to change it for the promotion, for the money. Sorry, to make money off of it, I had to change my name. So we're like, all right, fuck it. Business-wise, Barz, listen. And then RP to Reed, before Reed died, he had told me too, like, yo, you should keep that listen shit. You feel me? That shit hard.
We all know gun violence around every hood in America is a problem. So, what do you think about the state of hip hop and the influence it has with the youth and the new generation coming up? Where does that lie at? Do you think hip hop has a lot to do with it?
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you think?
Absolutely. If you look up a Crazy Bone interview, he'll tell you like years ago they was telling them to make more violent music.
Okay. You mean the industry?
Said it himself, bro. Like secret meetings and motherfuckers saying, you know, do more violent music. And the kids are clinging to it now. I'm not saying the music that I make is fucking holy, because that's all I talk about. Is violence and drugs but I give you my story. I give you my pain. That's my therapy.
Okay.
I don't make music for young boys and listen to my shit be like, oh yeah, I'm about to go Amazon Prime. I'm about to go knock at this nigga door right now. Nah, I don't make that for them. You know what I'm saying? But my fans like it. They like my music. So that's why I make that type of music. Because that's what's paying. That's where my streams going up at. They like that shit. Like, my mom don't even agree with the type of music I make, bro. I know that's kind of personal, but it's real talk.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jennifer Thomas. I still love you. I still love you, mom, but it's the truth. You feel me? But that's what's really going on. They hear this shit, and these young boys, they want to live what they listening to. But I'm not saying all of them is like that. No. Some of these young boys is living a wild life. Like, they really out here in the trenches. In the trenches. You got some dumbass young boys. Oh, that's my girl. Rah! She gonna be fucking somebody else, bro. Don't do it. But then you got these young boys that's out here that really don't have parents. And they really gotta chase that dollar to take care of themselves. I know young boys right now that's taking care of themselves and putting money on their dad books, man.
So, because this is what I think. I think a lot of these young boys don't know how to tell the difference between
they don't got no guidance.
Yeah, what's real and what's fake. So now that you have this platform, even though you do this type of music that involves street life,
right?
Is there any advice you can give these young boys so they can separate reality from what's fake?
This the realest shit I can tell y'all, right? Nobody's worth your freedom, bro. Nobody's worth your freedom. No female, no argument, no nothing, bro. Like, and if you a real man, bro, scrap that, put that shit down, scrap that shit up. You feel me? Like, that's what I used to do back in the day. We used to scrap up first. Scrap up, then scrap up. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's worth your freedom, though. You gonna be locked up thinking about that shit. Yeah, I was one of y'all, yeah.
What about to the fathers out there? Maybe you know some fathers out there. Any advice you can give them and helping them out?
I mean, as a father, I can't tell nobody else how to be a father, but being a father matters. It matters in the kid life.
You know from experience?
But I had both of my parents in my life, but my dad was always
gone
down south. Feel me? So years ago, I couldn't call my dad like, yo, dad, pull up on me. I couldn't have him talk to my dad. But I could call him, though. He'll pick up. So that even matters. Like, have some type of communication with your kid. You know what I mean? Like,
Should they follow their favorite rapper and what they do?
Nah, be yourself. You're not gonna develop being an artist following another artist. You gotta find yourself in this shit. Cause them labels not trying to sign the nigga that sound like the next nigga. They want something that's a whole different sound. They want that street credibility too, cause violence sells. Or they want that dance, cause dance sells. They want any type of entertainment that's gonna feast viral eyes, my nigga. Like, and if you can't give them something that's different from, yo, it's a million rap. Like, when I first was rapping, my nigga, it wasn't a lot of rappers. Everybody in their fucking mom rapping, especially when you got these female rappers going hard as men. And they popping their ass while they rapping.
Who's the hardest female rapper right now?
In the industry or not some?
Industry.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know. It's a lot of female artists that's hard, bro.
Who's top?
Cause I listen to everybody. Females too. All y'all my competition. So I listen to all y'all.
More than the men?
Nah, not more than the men. The men gotta go harder because the females go hard. I just told you, they're popping their ass and rapping. That means you gotta go hard, bro. Like, you gotta be saying something. You got Megan Thee Stallion screaming body. What you gonna rap against that video? If your video gotta come out after that, it gotta be a different type of message. Fact. You gotta go hard. That's why, like, certain artists wanted, like J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, them certain artists, even me, shout out to me, I fucks with me. But like these people, Durkio too, like all these artists I'm naming, they got a certain message with their swag. And if you ain't got nothing coming behind that, because these people I just named, they ain't dancing or nothing like that. You feel me? So it's like,
they made their own standard.
You gotta have a different standard or, you know, some type of, whatever hustle you got coming in with the rap shit.
Talk about all the business that you have going on, from music to clothing line, because I know you got everything and what's in between. So talk to me about your merchandise and what you got going on.
I got the merch, man, FFGP. When I first started, it was called Fuck Feelings Get Paid. When you start getting higher up with the sales and you got professional people buying, you gotta switch up the names. It's FFGP. F Feelings Get Paid. I got my own IG page for it, FFGP87. Yeah, I mean.
If somebody wants to purchase one of your items, what's the best way?
Just DM me on FFGP87 IG.
And by the way, you a one-man show.
I do all this myself.
This is from the ground up.
I got the machines in the living room, man.
It's not just rap.
Nah, if I'm not doing my merch, I'm making a song. If I ain't making a song, I'm cooking for my whole entire family. My Facebook is Barz Listen. Check me out. My IG is Barz_world. Feel me? And then I got the FFGP87. When you go to these pages, you're gonna see me having a lot of fun. That's the key to staying young and, you know, and keeping your artistry up. If you're miserable, your music is gonna be miserable.
So lifestyle gotta match.
Your lifestyle gotta match your music, yo. And for you young artists out here, if you wanna do the gangbang shit, cool, you can rap about that shit, but enjoy your life, bro. Your music gonna come out better.
What's your latest project?
Latest projects everywhere. Wolf Lane. Wolf Lane. Barz Listen, Wolf Lane. Barz with a Z. Li-listen on YouTube, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, Amazon, Wolf Lane, trust me. Shout out to my label, TCMG. That's for R. Shout out to my management. Young Judy, he knows what's going on. Shout out to EverythingWoke. Soon as I step on the block and get lit, Michael Jackson or Billie Jean.